Thank you, Manny. It's nice to be here in your show, and congratulations, by the way. Hello sa ating mga kababayan na susubaybay sa atin ngayon. Ano yung say?
Hello po sa inyong lahat.
Now let's begin with you, Mr. Dingdong. Why do the Revelation concert, and why is it such a family affair?
Revelation, because for so many reasons, actually. The title came to me when we were discussing actually a brief history. We were supposed to do a US tour in 2020, excuse me, when we were about to embark on that. Then of course, the lockdowns happened, and the pandemic occurred. So, safe to say everything was canceled. Now, we felt like things were opening up, and last year, we were discussing maybe it would be a good time for 2022 to come up with a tour. And we were there in the US at that time, and we were discussing this whole idea. Just na-notice namin yung mga kababayan natin, very, parang they're just waiting for, they're wanting to go out, they're wanting to connect again and really celebrate. And proof of that was last year, was it October? Yeah, I did a show. It was a small show there in downtown Los Angeles. And it was really, we had a great crowd, and they were really roaring, and we knew it was time to stage the tour, and that's why we're here. So, and luckily we had a producer, Henry Chen of JR Foundation, together with TFC, who came together and decided that they want to mount this one. Right, Revelation, of course, has two legs for this this tour, this run, which is gonna kick off on March 12th in Los Angeles at the Alex Theater, and then on March 26th at the Fox Theater in Redwood City. Yeah, and that's the one for the people in the Bay Area. So that's how it came about, and it's Revelation because so many things were revealed to us during this pandemic. Most importantly, there's a spiritual aspect to it, about how, our faith is anchored in God and all. And also, gusto rin namin may reveal dito yung sa relationship namin. We were celebrating our 21st year as a couple. And, there's certain areas, aspects that gusto namin i-share, ibahagi sa tao. Aside from, of course, the obvious, the music. Our music, ang catalog namin has been wide, kaming dalawa ni Jessa. Between the two of us, we have a number of hit songs and songs that were part of significant projects, movies and all. And the third revelation will be Jayda.
Yeah.
Because Jayda is now a full-fledged artist. She's not anymore our daughter. Diba? People know Jayda as anak ni Dingdong and Jessa, but now she's Jayda as her own. And it's the first time that she's coming out with her own music when she performs in Revelation. And this is a nice way for her to showcase what she has to the Filipino community dyan sa atin, sa Bay Area, sa LA, sa US in particular.
Right.
Diba? Ikaw, para ano ba ang Revelation sa'yo?
Nasabi mo na lahat.
Oh, pero
kaya yun na yun.
Para sa akin.
Buti na lang. Okay.
Now, Miss Jessa, by the way, congratulations on your 21st wedding anniversary. And you guys have been married since 2001 and have since toured as a couple. Which was the most memorable, the most challenging, and why?
Most memorable, you're talking about a tour, no?
Yeah,
we've had several tours. In fact, that's one of the reasons why we nag-move kami to the US was to tour. And that was a pretty good experience for us. I guess if there was, lahat naman sila memorable, and that it had its own challenges.
Oo, pero siguro yung baka yung first time na sinama natin si Jayda.
For you, no?
Nung 7 months pa lang
7 months pa lang siya, no?
Kasama na namin sa tour dyan sa States.
Nire-reveal mo na yung mga i-reveal natin sa show.
Huwag mo na.
Hindi, pero sa kanya, that's memorable. For me, sa akin, it was the life on tour nung time when we moved from 2006 to 2008. because we were basically really on tour there. I mean, we did so many shows. That's why Jayda's a tour baby. She grew up on tour.
Sanay.
And then there are times naman na si Jessa lang nagsho-show. May times naman ako lang nagsho-show. So take turns kami sa pag-alaga.
Now, is it the first time that you guys are performing as a family with Jayda?
No, we've done performances,
Shows.
as a not really as a I mean, it's as a family, but Jayda was just like what 13, 14, and she didn't have her music out back then. So technically, this is the first time with Jayda as an artist, as a full-fledged artist, as her own. Dati parang anak ni Dingdong at ni Jessa, kumakanta na mahilig kumanta, ganun.
Pero ngayon meron na siyang sariling kanya.
Ngayon, Jayda is the singer-songwriter that she is.
Right. Right, and she's also being called the next artist to watch out for. So, as parents, what can we expect from your daughter?
Ikaw nga. Kanina pa ako nagsasalita.
Maraming, syempre hindi pa niya pwedeng i-reveal lahat ng mga gagawin niya. Pero for sure, yung mga songs na sinulat niya under Star Music, kakantahin niya yun para sa ating mga kababayan dyan sa US.
Now, you guys have, in your concert, in the Revelation concert tour, many Filipinos are asking, are you guys gonna sing most of your hits, all of your hits?
We try to compress, and I'm telling you, it's a challenge to compress all the hits that we have in a 2-hour concert. It's rather challenging because how do you incorporate all the hit songs, no?
Yeah.
Normally, talaga you'll miss out on some.
Oo.
But
meron talaga hindi makakanta, pero for sure kakantahin namin yung mga songs na nami-miss nyo. So
yeah, this concert is about getting out there, singing, connecting. We want that to come out in the show. We want people to sing again and have fun and set aside the fear. We shouldn't be living in fear, honestly. And we have to accept the fact that we have to move forward. And now's the right time, and we should really come together and celebrate our music. Lalo sa ating mga Pilipino, there's nothing like connecting sa sarili nating lingwahe, sarili nating musika. And this is what the concert is all about. We want the people to just come out there and enjoy the music and just connect with us.
Oh, and it's also a concert about love, isn't it?
Definitely, yeah, of course. I mean, the interesting part is Jessa and I were never really a love team. This is not a.
Parang naman tayo maging love team, mas matanda ka sa akin.
Sabi ko lang sa kanila na kasi
nilililaw ko lang
this is not a love team na binuo lang na ano. This was a real REAL, a real life team. It's not a love team. It's not a REEL love team, right?
It's for reals.
Yeah. So what's gonna be there is just speaks of love, like what you said, but it also speaks of truth and reality. So
authentic.
Yeah, authenticity but it also just what we want to exude is maybe how you put it, we want to exude hope. We want to give people hope and joy. Those are the things that come to mind when you talk about Revelation, and just that. It's just celebrating all those aspects of our life, of our being, and we just want them to come out there and hey, for 2.5 hours, let's just connect and enjoy the music. And this is gonna be fun, Manny. I think.
Ngayon pa nga lang gusto ko yung smile ni Manny.
Ng aura niya.
Na tayo.
Yeah. So we're really excited, Manny. We're excited to just to get back there, and we're wrapping up some things here in the Philippines, but then we're gonna be heading back there weeks before the show, the actual tour kicks off, and we just really pinaghahandaan talaga namin to eh. We just want everybody to know.
Marami kaming pasabog.
That's,
Marami talaga.
that's actually my next question. Are you guys in rehearsals now?
Yes. Kanya-kanya muna kami. Meron kasing ano yan eh, phases eh. Siyempre merong part si Jayda, di ba? May part si Jessa, may part ako. So we do our own rehearsals. Yung kami ni Jessa hindi pa. When we get to the US, we will do our rehearsals with our musical director, who incidentally is Archie Castillo, who's in the US already. So we are gonna be rehearsing before we even rehearse with the bands. There's several layers to it. Pero masusi talaga yung ginagawa namin. And alam mo, ang pasabog dito, panoorin niyo yung mga costume, ang luma eh. Outfit changes ni Jessa. Kasi talagang...
Pagkahalata ka, honey.
Hindi nasanay ako, costume changes. Ngayon, outfit na pala. Yung reveal niya, yung mga reveal, it's just...
Uy, grabe naman yung pressure.
Oo, grabe. Parang, hindi ko nga alam, overweight na siguro kami sa dami ng outfit.
Hindi na po ako, mga kababayan, hindi na po kakain mula ngayon.
But wait, sandali, Dingdong. So you don't have any costume changes?
Oh, it goes without saying. Siyempre naman. Pero usually, ang bonggacious, di ba, yung sa babae. Diba? Pagka yung, kasi doon nila nakikita yung mga fancy gowns or styles. And all, but mine is more of the classic. Yeah, you know, debonair. Something, you know, I mean, there's not much, but there will be revelations as to the outfits and all. Pero basta ako, excited ako kasi excited ako i-share. Of course, I don't want to share too much here, no?
Right.
But during the show, so many things will be revealed. And yeah, why revelation? And how it came to this point. You know, this in itself is a revelation. To be able to do a tour. In fact, alam namin, there's going to be so many tours that are starting. There are tours already that are up. I mean, both international artists and our own local artists. We're all going to the US. And maraming mga artists na Pinoy na papunta na rin dyan eh. So there's so much entertainment that's going to come out. But people are just really raring to go right now. And, you know, we're blessed to be, you know, starting it out this year, 2022. I believe kami isa sa mga una na mag-show sa US. And then sunod-sunod na yan. We know others are following and we're very happy for that because iba-iba naman ang brand of entertainment that we offer.
Right.
So, but what's important is we all have fun. You know, regardless of the shows that we're watching, lahat naman yan ang design yan is para magsaya tayo, para malimutan natin ating mga problema and, you know, siyempre kumanta tayo. There's nothing like that. You know, Manny, that's one thing that I've noticed throughout because we've been so isolated. There is that deep, there's a void, an emptiness there that people are just, there's a longing. Of course, you know, that is, for me, on a personal note, that longing is, number one, filled by your relationship with the Lord.
Yeah.
But number two, it's also, ang nakakatulong dyan is connecting with people that you love, and then, of course, music. I mean, one of God's blessings is really the gift of music.
Right.
And we should use it to uplift people, to uplift people's lives. And that's why we're here for. That's what I realized in being in this business for more than 3 decades now. Well, at least me. Malaking age gap namin. Oh, yan na, sinabi ko na.
Okay.
One thing I realized is the power of music, what it can do to the soul. And that's what we're here for. That's our purpose. And we want to share that through Revelation.
Oh, well said. Final question, because you mentioned that you've been in the business for over 3 decades. So you've been, since tatlong 25, since then, you've been a singer, director, actor, politician. What is your favorite role so far, Dingdong, and where do you think you made the most impact?
Oh, hands down, being a dad.
Oh.
Being a dad. There's no substitute for it. Ever since, Jayda came into our life, you know, family namin, nabuo, even our relationship, I think having Jayda there helped strengthen that. But for me, that was, being a dad is really, that's a no-brainer question. If there's anything that's number one. And I thank God for that. And I'm just right now I'm a proud dad because she's doing what she loves to do. Manny, hindi na pinilit si Jayda sa ginagawa niya. Pero pag nakita ng tao kung ano yung the gift that she was given, and people appreciate her for who and what she does. I mean, as a father, I couldn't be more proud, really. And watching her do that and her talent grow and unfold, I'm so excited. And yung laki ng potential ni Jayda kasi sabi nga ni Jessa, mas magaling si Jayda sa amin. Hindi naman namin
Parang feeling ko, sabi ko nga, mukhang nag-vote in tayo dyan. Voltage 5.
Nakakatuwa lang kasi talagang, siguro, yung mga iniisip mo na, sana magawa ko to or something, nagagawa na niya. And, the privilege of being able to guide her along the way is something that I value a lot. I mean, both of us as parents, lagi namin sinasabi sa kanya na, it's one thing na, alam mo na binigyan ka ng ganyang talent. Pero sabi ko, part of that is always never forgetting where you came from and always staying grounded, being humble. And she's that. She's all that. She's focused. She's driven. This is something that we've shared with. We told her na sabi ko, this career of yours, it's not a sprint. It's a marathon.
Right.
Because to me, it was never about really making it big. It was about making it last.
Right.
And that's what we want to impart to her. Yung sumikat ngayon, pwede ka talaga sumikat. There's so much platform, social media and all, but ano ba yun yung pagsikat mo? How long will it be? And may laman ba yun, di ba? Yung ganun
kumbaga yung in-emphasize namin sa kanya yung wisdom ng longevity. So nakakatuwa naman na naintindihan niya yun talaga.
We want her to be an artist of substance, not just just a pretty face or parang
I felt that. Damang-dama ko ang inyong pagmamahal. And you know what? With parents like you guys, you don't expect anything less from Jayda. So, but we're very, very excited to see you guys again here performing together as a family. So please invite all our kapamilyas once again. Let's start with you, Miss Jessa.
Yes, mga kapamilya, sana po, very excited na po kami. Makita-kita po tayo sa March 12 sa Alex Theater. At pati ba sa March 26 naman po dyan po sa Fox Theater sa Redwood City.
Tama po yan. Inimbita natin yung ating mga kapamilya, lahat pa ng mga kababayan natin sa US and California especially, to please come and watch Revelation, the US concert tour, kicking off on March 12. That's a Saturday at the Alex Theater in Glendale, California. And then our second leg will be on March 26 at the Fox Theater in Redwood City, California. Para naman sa mga Bay Area kababayan and kapamilyas natin. We are very, very much looking forward to seeing you all there, and joining us in this concert tour, this Revelation tour, is our daughter, Jayda. So please get your tickets. You can get your tickets at mytfc.com/revelation. All right. So we're looking forward to seeing you there. And please, 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 bring your A game. Get ready to sing and have fun.
Oh, I'll be there with my A game.
See you.
All right, Manny. I'll hold you to that. I'll hold you to that.
There you go. A big congrats on your fabulous family again, and good luck on the Revelation concert tour, okay?
Thank you so much.
We'll see you guys on March 12 at the Fox Theater in Glendale.
Awesome.
All right.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks, Manny.